No one knows when the idea of pranks hit a man's head for the first time, but I'm sure that it was a long time ago. Now pranks are very popular. Some of them are joyful and harmless, and some give people goosebumps. Especially for you, we have collected the worst ones. No one can be surprised by simple screamers in the elevator. You may notice how this man misses people ahead of himself, but he is not in a hurry to get into. This is because he knows about the trap hidden in the elevator. As soon as someone goes inside, the floor immediately disappears under their feet. If you were the director of a large company or the manufacturer of equipment, how would you show the world that your TVs are the highest quality on the market? LG headquarters came up with a very interesting thing. They announced a set of employees, then put the TV instead of the window. Perhaps this is the worst interview in people's lives. I'm sure that if you haven't seen the movie Rings, then at least heard about it. And almost certainly you know how scary the film is. So you can easily feel the people who have become members of this prank. The actress was crawling out from the secret room and scared visitors. Feel yourself like a hero of films about Indiana Jones. Everyone remembers the scene when he ran from a huge boulder. Japanese geniuses were able to recreate it in real life. But instead of professional treasure, hunters simple passers-by were involved. In 2013 year, one company placed suspicious buttons throughout Belgium. And next to them a sign speaking that when you click on it, a little drama happens in the city. Some passers-by stopped to press the button, after which the real chaos began. Previously, prank calls were very popular, because it was quick and easy. But the simplicity is out of fashion, and the pranker decided to be creative. For example, someone came up with scaring people in a dinosaur costume. Everyone in childhood dreamed of becoming invisible, but over time these dreams left. To remind about this desire to people, this prank was created. In it, people were offered to interview with supposedly the real Hollow Man. Have you ever thought about your actions in case of a zombie apocalypse? Haven't you? It had worth it. Random people who have become a victim of prankers also didn't think about it. A group of activists decided to play a trick and painted people, having made them look like real zombies from fantastic films, and then sent them to the street. Let's imagine. You come to the interview, you're waiting until your future boss comes. At this moment, the panel is putting forward from the table, and you see a strange mechanism. I guess you would prefer to move away from it, but the heroes of these pranks were curious. It appears that this mechanism is a catapult for cream. I wouldn't want to be on the side of these people. If you know you didn't violate anything, but your photo is in the newspaper, like a dangerous criminal, you'll be in panic. As it turned out, this is the advertisement of deodorant that protects you even in the most stressful situations. The streets of large cities saw a lot, and tigers walking down the street, and tentacles crawling out of the sewage, and even a huge meteorite. But don't be scared. It's just a picture projected in the bus stop. Unlike the first prank, which you saw in this video, people here won't experience the real feeling of flight. Prankers didn't have to make cunning mechanism to scare people. It just cost several TVs. This bridge itself reminds of a terrible attraction. For the more you can display any image on it, try to think that you go over a huge disparity, look down and noticing that cracks under your feet. What would you feel? I bet that first you would experience inhuman horror. We are all used to drinking fountains. Of course, this is the convenient device at home and in the office, and you definitely don't see danger in them. Well, until you get into this situation. This fountain is totally ordinary, but there is one highlight. Once, activists decided to recreate the yogurt advertising, in which the real bear participated. Having dressed up the actor, they released him to New York streets. A crowd of frightened people ran away when they saw a wild animal. Children, unlike adults, weren't afraid. They were interested in a bear. As a promotion to one of the films, Roadshow Entertainment made such a prank. When after the show people asked to write a review for the film, they were accompanied to a specially prepared room. There they could be on the hero's place of the film. Sometimes you shouldn't touch the old suspicious boxes, which probably has been left on the seashore by someone on purpose. But it's too late to talk, because passers-by have already become victims of the joke, having opened the lid of the long-standing treasure. Okay, in addition to the old chests, you also shouldn't go to the strangers in transitions, otherwise you can get undesirable glory and problems with the dream as a gift. Sometimes it even seems to me that in any terrible prank there must to be at least one clown. There's an example that even the pranker himself can be frightened well. Not everyone is so joyful to be joked by someone, and then this happens. Our talk comes to an end. If you like this video, let us understand that we tried not in vain. Follow us for the future videos, and remember, all the most amazing things are around us. See you soon!